Okay, so this week in Introduction to Drafting Design, we're going to go over reading a ruler. So in construction, every carpenter, electrician, plumber, anybody on the job site has a tape measure. So here's our tape measure. We're gonna detail in the inch. I want to talk about breaking the inch down. So the inch is broken into. We're gonna go to 16 divisions. So if we create this, I've got this grid paper. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's 16 lines. We're going to break this inch down. I'm going to draw it all nice and neat here. Let's see. Okay, there's our line. All right, so if we look at it from a half, so let's do that first. So half of 16 is 8. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. All right, that right there is going to be our half. So let's go ahead. We're going to mark that at 4. 4 lines up. Okay. So since we've got our half, now let's go and figure our quarter, which is actually will be 4/16, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4/16 right there. And now we can go over on the other side. The half. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 3/4. Now an eighth, which would be right here, 3/8 right here, 5/8, 7/8, and then all these other ones in between are going to be singles because they're just 16ths. So the easiest way to look at this thing, let's see, I've got to read it better on this one, is if you think of this right here is 1/16. 1/16. I don't know if you can even see that. Alright. Okay, so let's say this first one is 1/16. Then I have 2/16, 3/16, 4/16, 5/16, 6/16, 7/16, 8/16, 9/16, 10/16, 11/16, 12/16, 13/16, 14/16, 15/16. Okay, now unless the top number is actually an odd number, it can be reduced. So we have 1/16, can't go any lower. 2/16 can go to 1/8, right? 3/16 stays where it's at. 4/16 can go to 1/4. 5/16, 3/16, 3/16 can go to 3/8, right? 7/16. 7/16 stays the same, can't go any lower. 8/16 is 1/2, right? 9/16 stays the same. 10/16 can go down to 5/8, right? 11/16 stays the same. 12/16 we can go to 3/4. 13/16 the same. 14/16 we can go to 7/8. So if you look at it that way, if you'll keep it in 16ths, then you can add, subtract, and it's easy to actually work it out. So when we first start out, it's easiest if you just measure everything in 16ths. All right. I hope that makes things a little clearer. We're going to work on it a lot in the